Syria repels Israeli attack on Damascus countryside Thursday 17 February 2022 12:33 a.m. Last update. Thursday 17 February 2022 12:33 a.m. U.S. Representative Ilhan Omar, DMN, L., talks with Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, DCA, during a rally with fellow Democrats before voting on H.R. 1, or the People Act, on the east steps of the U.S. Capitol on March 8, 2019 in Washington, D.C. AFP. Photo. File photo shows the Syrian air defenses in action following an Israeli missile attack against the Arab country. Syria's air defenses repel another attack by the Israeli regime on the outskirts of the Arab country's capital Damascus. The official Syrian Arab News Agency, SANA, carried the report, citing a military source as saying that the Israeli attack targeted the town of Zakieh, which is located to the south of the capital, early on Thursday. According to the source, the attack saw the regime firing surface-to-surface missiles from the direction of Syria's Golan Heights, which have been under Israeli occupation since 1967. The Syrian military confronted the offensive, destroying most of the incoming projectiles. Earlier, Euronews reported that a number of explosions had rung out outside the Khan al-Shi town on Damascus' southwestern countryside. This is the Israeli regime's second attack on Syrian soil in the space of a week. The regime had attacked some areas lying in the western Syrian province of Homs last Wednesday. Syria and the Israeli regime are technically at war due to the latter's continued occupation of the Golan Heights. The Israeli regime maintains a significant military presence in the territory, which it uses as one of its launchpads for attacks against Syrian soil. The attacks started to grow significantly in scale and frequency after 2011, when Syria found itself in the grip of rampant foreign-backed terrorism. Tel Aviv claims that its attacks target alleged supplies that are headed for the Lebanese resistance movement of Hezbollah. On countless occasions, though, the strikes have targeted reinforcement belonging to Syria's military and its allies. Last Thursday, Russia's foreign ministry repeated Moscow's call for the Israeli regime to stop its incessant attacks on the Syrian territory, underlining the geopolitical and security repercussions of the operations. Russia repeats call for Israeli regime to stop Syria strikes. Russia repeats call for Israeli regime to stop Syria strikes. Russia repeats its call on the Israeli regime to stop its incessant attacks on Syrian soil. And quote, Israel's continuing strikes against targets inside Syria cause deep concern. They are a crude violation of Syria's sovereignty, and quote, spokeswoman Maria Zaharova said. The attacks may trigger a sharp escalation of tensions, she added. Press TV's website can also be accessed at the following alternate addresses: www.presstv.ir, www.presstv.co.uk.